Okay, welcome to Hellpoint, the TLC, and this is going to be farming at its finest. How to get the most you can get, and this is where we're going to take off for, initially. Go over here to the tanker docking bay, where most people go to first in the sequence in the DLC anyway, so hey, we're at the right place. See if we can make this thing work out really well. Now I'm going to show you how to get the thing activated for max here. So we're going to go down the stairs here. We're going to talk to one guy out here. He says he can make the game harder for you, and what it does is each time you go through beating these little mini-men out here, you get more points. Just get more. And also what helps out is having this thing. The Axion integer is sometimes capable of increasing the amount of Axions gathered. It does a good job, sometimes better than no times at all. I'll show you where to go get that, not the exact location there, because I don't remember exactly where it was at where I got it. We'll take out a couple of these little 55,000 for those bad boys. Now you see 4 at the bottom of my number there. No, I'm not an NG4, NG3. I'm still an NG in the game, but I used a bunch of those little things, and I'll show those in just a second to up this guy so I could get more Axions. So we're going to go over here and talk to this dude. I'm not going to talk to him. I'm just going to show you where he's at. There's only one guy to put up with, one guy around the corner here. He's the only guy that could give us some problems. That's it for him. Here's the dude you talk to him, just tell him you want to make the game tougher, he'll do it for you. He'll make it tougher. Do a good job of doing it too. Let's get back over to the start point. And I'll show you where to pick up this other. Let me activate the lift here again. Get it back where we want it. I'll go over here to the baths one time. It's either at the fountain gallery or the bath. We'll go over there to the bath gate. That's where the other Axion is at that you want to get. It's one of these two spots. But I went over here for one other reason. If you decide you're tired of the things constantly level up, it gets harder each time you do it. If you get tired of that, then go over here and you can talk to this guy that's over here. And join his club. It takes you out of the other club of constantly upping the level of the battlers over there. This guy here, I'm not going to talk to him because I don't want to join the club. Then you go through the wall over here and pick out a trinket that's in the back room back there. And the trinket is, I'll give you a quick show of what this thing is. The trinket you get back there is the Congregator Staff, which is this thing. It's kind of cool. That's what you get back in there. Let me go back to my Winged Halberd plus 53. That's what I got that thing up from leveling all that junk up. Just sitting over here going through gathering Axions, that's all I've done. So I'll show you the sequence of how to go through this thing and how to get the most you can get out of this thing as rapidly as you can. We got to go back over there to the initial prison area. Not gonna fool around here. Nope. Let's go back over there to the tanker docking bay. When I started this out, I'll give you the idea of the level my character's at. I started him out as around level 100 something, and I'm up to 294, so I've been over here for a long time. And another, we don't want to do that, nope, we want to go look at these things. So what I did to get up to 4 was I used 3 darings. I have 3 fearfuls I could still go back to, so I go back to NG is where I'm at right now. That's where I'm at. So let's set up the sequence of this, how to make the thing actually work. There's the setup sequence, and then after that is the sequence you just go through every time. So I'll do the setup portion of the thing, and one time of going through where you don't have to set the thing up where it's ready to roll. I just take these guys out with a halberd. You see the starting sequence there is 32,000. That's what I'm starting out with. Now there's 1 or 2 guys that are going to come out here to chase me. We got one. Now they can one-shot you. That is true. Especially in the later sequence. He hits you one time, you're dead. He will take you out. There's two of them in there. I was going through both of them. Then I found out they were beating me more than the big guys out here were, so I said, heck with that, I ain't doing that anymore. So I did this sequence instead. Didn't see the number up there we got from the guy. 30,000 something. What are we going to get out of this bad boy? 35,000. Concentrated adrenaline every time. Now here's a sequence of going through here. What I'm going to try to do is goat this guy out of here. And stay over here way on the right hand side so he gets locked into a cell there. Once he's locked in there, that's what you want. So he's trapped. He can't make it out. When he goes locked back in there, the other guy will open up the cell. Be careful with the other guy on the opening sequence because sometimes he will charge, especially if you go in front of that line I'm at now. Oh, he's charging right now. I'm out of here. He can one-shot me. I usually just listen to him following me and just try to stay ahead of him. That's all I try to do. What I want to do is get him over here and have him jump to his death. That's all I want to do. Have him jump off the edge. When he builds that bridge up, later on in the sequence here, he can actually make it across that little bridge that he just built up. Tried to get him to jump, he didn't want to do it, so the heck with a little beggar. Let's grab his trophy here because it's worth points. 22,000. Now, I'll show you how tough this other guy is. This is Mr. Rambo when you first came through here, right? Very difficult to beat. He was a total beach. This would be the best way to actually, if you come through here the first time, to take him on. I'll go over here and talk to him and see what he's up to. Hey, how's it been going, Beach? Remember me? Huh? That's all there is to it. He doesn't do anything. He just sits there. Okay, that's the setup sequence. Now we'll go through one more sequence of how you keep doing it over and over again. Now if you die, it resets the sequence back to 0, which is your points will be taken also back to 0. But as long as you stay over here, it just stays on the save sequence. You want to update your weapon or whatever, go back over there to the podium and update your weapon, then you have to go through that starting sequence over again, which is taking them back out of the prison. Or if you die, you have to take them back out of the prison. Otherwise, this is the normal sequence you go through. Sometimes it resets the prison over there for what reason, I don't know. The gates will still be back up on the prison. It just does it. Why? Who knows? I have no idea. Is he coming out there again? Yeah, here he comes. Take that, Beach. 44,000, I think, is what I had up there. 45,000 for that bad boy. He gave us a little bit more. Not much, but a touch. $46,000. Hey. Okay. They didn't reset, so let's call this guy out. Could I sit there and spear him to death? Yeah, probably can at this level. But if you keep going higher and higher, you can't do that. It gets to be more difficult. Let's see if I can get him to jump this time. Come on, Beach. You gonna jump? There he did. Good boy. Where's your trophy at? There it is. Thank you. 23,000. Let's go get this guy out once more, and that's it. That's the sequence. You're done. That's all you gotta do. However long you want to do it, what level you want to take your character up to is up to you. This guy's not going to do anything. Except give you points, 131,000 something. Get back over to the start, where we started the sequence at. I'm going to just sit over here and gather more points. That's all I'm going to do, just rack up Axions. And I'm going to wish you guys luck on the Hellpoint Axion gathering thing here. If you find a better spot, well, give it a shot, but this worked out really well for me. I tried a few other spots that weren't as good as this one, so have fun with Hellpoint. Good luck, guys.